The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-1. Ricky Nolasco tossed 8 strong innings in the win, allowing only 1 unearned run, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just coming on the air, and all of a sudden, bam, I get this.
The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-5. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they stole.
I am 8th in the. Oh, jeez. Looks like when I get called up, yeah, it's way too late for me to make the All-Star game, so. See, Manny Machado. Chris Davis. Oops.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean Parks is in the glow. And if you haven't heard of him before, that might be because he's playing his first Major League ball game here today.
Yeah, Matt, it's really an exciting day for him and for this organization. When they drafted him in the middle rounds, they, of course, hoped he would turn into a productive big leaguer someday, but there was obviously no guarantee. Well, he's made his way through the minors, and here he is. Now, he'll have a lot to learn at this level, and we don't know how he'll fare, but I'd say that any time you get a mid-round selection in the majors, that was a pretty successful pick.
All right. Pre-game festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
Actually, during the stream, I'll also be doing my other character. Yeah, I just launched a new character on MLB The Show.
First of 2 in this interleague matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next.
All right. Oh, batting first. Oh, you just called me. Man. This is the big time, man. Probably looking at something there. I don't know what, but okay. Nice little 4-seamer outside. How about that? No? Okay. Oh, okay.
Eric, this Padre team,
can I get the same pitch again, please?
They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Oh.
They've had to fly cross country here to start this road trip, so these will be a pretty...
And...
Oh!
And how about that? Sean Parks has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking
I've
about
actually sat there before in Oriole Park. Yeah, no respect, you bums. Oh, now you get... you suck. Oh, my buddy Caleb. Oh. Those of you that don't really... Well, I don't...
Derek Norris will make his way in now as you get
I probably said this about like 100 times already, but I used to work for the Ironbirds, a minor league affiliate of the Orioles, and I watched Caleb Joseph become the player that he is back in 2008. So I was actually happy that he got called up. So now I could say I actually have a Ironbird who I saw back then become the Oriole that he is today.
But it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Parks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0.
I am getting a little hungry.
Matt Kemp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
I don't mind doing that after I stream.
Obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Belted high in the air out to left. Parks ranging back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, just their first hit of the game.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
You see this ball hit out.
I hit R1 instead of L1.
His hacks again, Sean Parks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ross pauses. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right.
Yeah, I'm going to get a single out of that one.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are.
Might be funny if I hit the cycle.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
2 on here with 1 man out. And
well, I can't steal because he's on second. Probably.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Get back.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Oh, nice catch.
Wow.
And let's
I gotta see this.
Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there.
Oh. Good shot, man.
Jones.
Hey, Jay.
Here with 2 on and 2 out here in the
see.
And a big 2-out at bat.
Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
I'm going to stop here at third.
I'll tell you what, this is perfect right here. All about causing chaos out there.
Jimmy Paredes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-2, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left.
Nah.
Throw to second for the first out, and the side is retired.
Yeah, slide in the second for the heck of it.
I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More coming up from Baltimore after this. John Jay come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, just want to see. There you go. I like the old school 80s look.
He's got to hope that was just
of course, I was born in the 80s.
Or he might not stick around to see another inning.
This is popped up, and the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
All right, JJ.
Matt Kemp steps in, working on a.
Oh, wouldn't that be weird if I caught a home run from him?
Ready on 1 and 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. Sean Parks will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have never caught a foul ball or a home run ball ever. I mean, I have, you know, baseballs, but I never caught one. I mean, I've come close a few times actually, but just it's a rarity.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Oh no, fui.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Jeez!
Way out of here.
See where that landed? Good Lord, that landed almost out to Utah Street.
Right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow. Crazy. Four, what? I thought that would at least be 450.
These guys are putting in their pregame meal. You can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
It's too late to be
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Parks has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
8th inning now for Memorial Park. Sean Parks ends in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Swing and a liner. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
And that's
It's okay. Well, he has one. Buck coming over to congratulate me. Say good job, buddy.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from.
Wow.
Out of everybody,
I think that's a rarity. Come in for your first game and already you're named the top player of the game.
He connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Damn,
So that's a
crazy.
wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Wow.
You've been watching MLB The Show.
A whole lot of streaks going on there.
The Orioles win this one.
First MLB at bat, 30. First hit, 35. First MLB 2-run home run game. Wow. Jeez. Jeez. After this game, we're going to switch over to my other character. I'm still going to live stream, don't worry. I'm going to switch over to my other character. Well, I don't know. It's only my second game. I wonder how I stand in the All-Star voting. Man, I didn't even hit a All-Star game yet. Because both times, it's just... Both MLB games, oh, jeez. Dang it. Yeah, I should have pulled up.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
It's alright. We all go through little streaks here. It's okay. Matt Weers is behind the plate. Okay. I still like the old school.
Who do you think this favors?
Oh no!
It favors the pitcher. I
No.
I
tried. Yeah, I said, come on, man. 388. Jeez.
John Jay will get a
I still like that look. I'm sorry.
He worked out a walk to
Yeah,
open the game.
I have one jersey.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Parks will settle under it to make the play for the first out.
I have one jersey like that, but then I don't know what happened to it. It just magically disappeared, and then
Sean Parks.
Jeez,
I have to out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Shut up.
Pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about.
Oh!
And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Derek Norris will stride in. But
oh, they are booing. They are booing.
That had him rolling early on. Lifted in the air out to left field. Parks is in pursuit.
Poor reaction. I don't care.
Nothing across here this half of the inning.
So zip
to
it.
The bottom of the 6th we go. Sean Parks will stand in.
I'm leading off.
His first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had...
Oh, we won.
Guys, all 3 of us were
Jimmy Freitas. All right, good job, buddy.
What do you say we go ahead and name
Man, it is thundering out there.
our top player of the game.
All right, exit out. Oh, I had 3 at bats. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Left. Ouch. All right. All right, now to launch my second player. What? Oh. Man, I got low potential? Jesus. I tried to get him as close as possible. So.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Matos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Why is he bunting?
Clears with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Now to the plate, Brett Erskine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. To his left, Almanzar. Oh, and he throws it away.
That was not my fault.
Batting 8, left fielder.
Chester Hudson strides forward with the bases juiced now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
It's bunted into the air. Throw not in time.
He could have gone to home.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Boog Powell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boog Powell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Zemecki racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Julio Aparicio will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment.
Wow, what a dive. The throw, just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that was...
Should do.
Matos is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth.
They try to blame
Well,
this
guys,
on
they
me.
jumped
I'm
out
gonna
to that
be
big lead
pissed.
early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
He's
safe.
The throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Boog Powell is into the box for
Now
his
batting,
second appearance.
the first
0
baseman,
for 1 with a fly out.
Powell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Erskine is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Damn it.
And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Julio Aparicio gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half.
Dang it.
John Hirsch stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
I must be down the lineup, man.
Boog Powell is
Leading
set
off
to
for
get
the
us
East.
started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Erskine is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of it. Brett Erskine steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Robert Zemecki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Boog Powell will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right
Go.
center field. Hudson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, most of these young players are still getting used to using wood bats up at the plate, but it didn't seem to bother him right there. That 3-run shot was absolutely seared.
Jeez.
I'll tell you this much.
Bert? Really?
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Jason Costanzo.
Yeah, see him going to extra innings here.
The run scored so far. Hit to short. Almanzar ranges to his right. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number...
Chester Hudson has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be...
Oh, a great diving stop at short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Brett Erskine strides in, grounded out his last time through. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches
Not
first
my
safely.
fault.
Boog Powell will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Darren Leroy will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And reined in, one away. Willie Ortega in now, popped out in his first trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Troy Crandall digs in to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
In time to first, and there are two away. Jason Costanzo will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's one run, one hit, one error in the inning. Jeff Matos brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And
got
the
him anyway.
recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good. Chester Hudson stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. On the ground, softly towards second. Garrett has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Brett Erskine steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there.
Oh, he gloves it coming off the base. Step on the bag for 1.
Yeah, poop.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones in.
I don't think they're going to be happy. Dang it.
With the 15th pick.
Oh my God!
The Baltimore Orioles select Boog Powell, a first baseman from the East region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this?
Ian. That's crazy. 4th round, wow. That's crazy.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight.
That's our series, and we get some
our man to
food.
watch, making his AA debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Yikes.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus? Now to the plate, Sean White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. To short. Mendel scoops it up, and he's retired one away. Striding into the box, Craig Crenshaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture.
Leading off the inning, Boog Powell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boog Powell.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. But ball. A wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner toward short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Gavin Ridgway steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
The key here is to never panic after you clank one.
Howard Mendel will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Right side. Margowski is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. In now, Craig Crenshaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a good job to get the...
Was not my fault.
Sean White will step in now.
Blame me for something.
Flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner. At the plate, Brian Rienzi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. David Iwamura will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit out towards second. Trevino loves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Boog Powell strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2. Darrell Jennings strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Smoked on the ground left side. Mendel takes it in. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
He stopped it.
Oliver Bordick steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Sean White. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man.
Boog Powell gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Carlos Guillen comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in to start the 9th, Boog Powell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Crenshaw has a read on it, 1 down. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah.